The biggest financial problem for tweens and teens is a cash flow problem. Not enough money coming in for how much money they want to be going out. To help you improve your cash flow, I'm going to help you understand your cash flow in today's Message for Monday, a useful message for teens in 4 minutes or less. Does it seem like whenever you get money, it doesn't stick around for long? You never seem to have enough of it, and you never really know where it goes. That's a cash flow problem. And if you don't get a hold of it, you're going to be poor for the rest of your life. To help you understand cash flow, Robert Kiyosaki, he's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad for Teens, he says you got to get a piece of paper and draw out these 4 boxes. The top 2 boxes make up your income statement, and it has your income and your expenses. The bottom 2 boxes make up your balance sheet, and they have your assets and your liabilities, which is what we talked about last week. These 4 boxes will tell you where your money is and where it's going. Let's see how these 4 boxes work together. Teen number 1 has a job at an ice cream shop. She has money going into her income box. Yay! Now, teen number 1 does what most teens do and buys a car she doesn't have enough money for, but instead she gets a car payment. But she tells herself, not to worry, I can totally pay for the car every month with the money I make from the ice cream shop. The car is a liability, and cash flows from the car into the expense box as gas, a car payment, and insurance payment, and goes out to somebody else. Teen number 1 also likes to eat out with friends, so that adds to the expense box. Teen number 1 has a cash flow problem. A lot of money going out, but not that much money coming in. The only way to seemingly fix this is to work more, get more hours, ask for a raise, find another job that pays more, or work 2 jobs. And teen number 1 will continue to have this problem for the rest of her life as long as she sees these expenses and liabilities as necessities. Everyone else has these things, I want them too. Well, everyone else is poor. You don't want to be like everyone else. You want to be like teen number 2. Teen number 2 also has a job at the same ice cream shop. She has money going into her income box. Yay! Now, teen number 2 does what most teens don't do, and she rides a bike to work for 6 months until she saves up enough money to buy a car from a relative. And then she continues to do what teens don't do, and she keeps riding her bike to work, but she actually takes her car and lets her friend drive it every month for a fee. And her friend is totally excited because the fee is way less than what a regular car payment would be, so score! Teen number 2 now has an asset that is putting money into her income box. Yay! She has a job and owns a car that are both bringing her in money. Now, to top it all off, she always pays herself first with the money that comes in. Meaning that the first thing she does with any money she makes is take 10% and puts it into a high yield savings account. Now, that's an expense for her because she pays 10% every month, but it's an expense that puts more money into her asset box, which in turn puts more money into her income box because she's making interest on the savings. In other words, this money starts working for her. Now she's working for her, she has a car that's working for her, and she has money that's working for her. And when all this is set up and rocking and rolling, then she starts taking just 10% of all that income coming in and using it for the fun things, the video games, the food, the clothing. This is what a rich teen's cash flow looks like. It's also what a rich adult's cash flow looks like. Expenses at a minimum, income at a maximum. More assets than liabilities. This is the cash flow you want, and you can start creating it now. I hope you found that video helpful. You know, if you were in Sidekick to Hero, my gamified mindset training program for teens, you would have received experience points and coins for watching it. Plus have access to like a bunch of videos and courses to help you become the confident, goal-crushing hero the world so desperately needs right now. If that sounds like your kind of thing, go grab a parent and go over to sidekicktohero.com and start your free trial today. Or, just keep watching my videos here on YouTube and get 0 experience points and coins. It's up to you, really.